Hey, what's up, everyone? David here. We're live with a new setup here. I'll expose a new setup here in the future. I know the camera qualities it's probably not the best right now, but I'm still working on a whole new system over here. And again, this is just test one of many streams that we'll be doing, but this is actually going to be a live stream where I actually do weather. So let's go ahead and get right into things here as we're monitoring a severe warning. It's the only thing we're tracking for you. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Again, welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, comments, stuff like that, feel free to say it in the chat. And again, I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Well, for some people, it is Tuesday now, but whatever day it is for you, hopefully you're doing great. And let's get into the weather right now. So we're monitoring one view out into Wisconsin right now. This is the only storm that I'm keeping my eyes on right now. That is severe. Severe warning for Vilas and Oneida. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but those are the two county names I tried to pronounce in north central Wisconsin until 12:15. Here's the hazard: 60 mile per wind gust, quarter size hail. Locations include, I cannot even pronounce that. I'm not going to try, but hopefully you can see it on your screen. But locations impacted include Arbor, Sander, Trout Lake, Star Lake, Woodruff, and the Minnetonka area with this severe warning. So we are monitoring that closely. Then two special weather statements just right by it for pea-sized hail, and this other one is for penny-sized hail. So we are monitoring this once again. There's a severe storm watch, pretty recent, pretty new one actually, um, in Wisconsin right now. So we are keeping our eyes on that. There was a time ago that was supposed to expire at 1 a.m. I'm pretty sure, and that has been canceled from what it seems like. And then nothing else happening right now across the country. And then one strong storm out into South Dakota right now. For winds up to 40 miles per hour, nickel-sized hail. Locations include Hacken, Mutt, Zyberback, Media, and Perkins counties to 11:30 Mountain Time. So this is actually going to be in effect for some time, actually. But again, severe from Wisconsin area. Wisconsin area until 4 a.m. Oh boy, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I'm not saying it's a 4 a.m. covering weather, but it may be a close call. We'll see. All right, switching to the chat here. You can. I don't have Facebook working on my new device yet, so I would have to invite you on Twitter. So let me just send that to you. And again, I have two monitors. Right now, my other monitor is just keeping eyes on my other monitor could just be keeping eyes on the chat. You know what? I'm going to make that be the chat. Instead of just going back and forth, All right. Oh, let's see. I've talked to so many people on here, so let's scroll down for you. Okay, there you go. Okay, we're not streaming all night. We're streaming. I don't know how long we're streaming for, but we're gonna be here for several minutes at least to keep you guys updated on the weather. Again, I missed like the event, which is not cool, but I don't know. Did much even happen today? I wasn't sure. Again, I kind of take a break. So again, we're getting into stream. I can see my computer does not. I'm curious. The camera quality and the whole stream is like really bad. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out, is it me sharing my screen making the quality bad, or is it? Let me make sure my audio is good. Just a second. I guess a lot of testing here to do. Okay, so I guess it's just quality in general. Okay. Hello, Shelly. But yeah, once again, I'm trying to figure out why it's not working super good. All right, so again, we're gonna have let's see. Monitor 1 is working. Monitor 2 is working. Okay. The other one is being slow for a second. All right, so Steve's gonna be joining in just a moment, guys. So again, we have a severe watch out for Minnesota as well in Wisconsin, and we have that one severe warning in northern sections of Wisconsin right now for 1 inch size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts. So it is a low grade severe thunderstorm warning for that area. So again, there's nothing super concerning about it. The only thing I'd be worried about is the wind, maybe, and it gets some gusty winds, and that's pretty much it with that storm. And the Storm Prediction Center has a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk for severe weather. To be honest, I think it's really a level 1 risk now. If the Storm Prediction Center were to update it, I bet you this would be a level 1 now. But again, tornado threat was decently high. The main concerns was wind and even some hail, but mainly I'm seeing as a wind threat with this. Hello, Chris. But again, that's what we're monitoring right now. It's just that activity. Again, to be honest, it's literally just a level 1 risk for severe weather. I'm not too worried about it anymore. Now, tomorrow, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. Since I have a new setup now, I'm still deciding if I should continue the national weather trend or I should go back to local weather. Here's a good thing about this. If I go back to local weather, I finally have OBS on here now, so it would work. And I can actually have a moving background instead of a screenshot thing. So I can actually have a moving screen, and everything's a lot better. I have OBS downloaded. I did not set it up tonight because there's quite a bit of stuff to get set up with. So we're not doing OBS tonight. But if I really have the mood to do it, I may set it up later. But tomorrow, actually tonight, after I end the broadcast tomorrow or tonight, I'll probably work on some things, and then we'll cover tomorrow's threat, which doesn't look super concerning right now. But there is an isolated tornado threats tomorrow, mainly focusing for Nebraska, Iowa, northern Missouri, parts of Illinois. I actually got a friend that lives in Illinois, so we'll have to see. He may join the stream tomorrow. We'll have to see. Hopefully, he does. And he lives in that 2% tornado risk, and there's a wind threat as well. It's an elevated threat. There's also an elevated hail threat, even a hash marked hail threat for portions of Nebraska. So something we're watching. And then for your Tuesday, or no, not your Tuesday. Today is Monday. That was Tuesday's outlook. Here's your Wednesday outlook. Shows you level 1 risk going from Oklahoma back into New England. There's even a level 2 threat for areas outside of New York. So that's something else that we'll be watching closely here. All right, let's get an update on tropics here. I don't know if we have anything to talk about. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there is. Okay, so there is a 0% chance in the next 48 hours that something could develop, and has a 20% chance in the next 7 days to become something. So here it is. Doesn't look like a whole lot at the moment. Yeah, I see it's a storm that's trying to become one, but again, that's what we are working with right now. All right, let me go on Twitter here and see if he was able to get my message. Oh, okay. All right, there it is. So again, here is the map for you. Showing the heat advisory for some reason, but there's a heat advisory down as far as Texas and Florida. So again, just as where all the action's happening and taking place right now, mainly in Wisconsin right now, where again there is some severe, or there's one severe warning, and that's about it out in this area. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail, so that they have updated it. There's also an area flood advisory. These storms are winding down just a little bit. And flash flood warning outside of Chicago. Let's see.
Yes, it's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'm in a group chat as well about with the weather stuff as well that I'm helping out with. Um, so yes, for me it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I just can't sleep yet. I don't know why, because I'm always up at 5 o'clock in the morning, to be honest. Um, so let's get into this with the storm. Okay, so with this storm that's coming through right now, it really looks impressive. Okay. Yes, it's a severe thunderstorm watch for that area. What I am seeing, okay, there there is a severe thunderstorm warning, what I'm seeing right now. So just be safe, be weather well. Doesn't look like there will be any tornado warnings, just a old in the middle of severe thunderstorm in that area. But here's another thing. So in the other states, okay, so yeah, so in the other states, you were in a heat advisory. Okay, if you do not plan on going out in the heat, please, oh my gosh, stay indoors. Be in the AC. But if you do work outdoors in this heat, just take it nice and slow, and you'll be just fine. Drink plenty of water. Don't be like me. Like one time I was out in the heat, walking in the park, drinking soda. Do not ever do that. That's going to mess you up when you get home. Just drink water. So now, Hold on, let me see this battle. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Now, if you also, so we're going to talk about the hurricane. So the National Hurricane Center was saying that it's supposed to be a active hurricane season. Right now, it's not because the Sahara dust that's really been going on, but there is a possible um outlook for a tropical development. Could that lead it into something? It could, but that's only 40% chance. So we will keep you up to date with the potential tropical storm. So I'm still trying to figure out why are they saying potential tropical storm. That makes no sense now. It just don't. It should say tropical. It should say tropical depression, not a potential tropical depression. Makes no sense. Okay, I know you're all confused. Like, what does that mean? So, are we supposed to be having a? Is this going to be forming into something? It could, but that way it's a 40% chance. So, we'll keep you abreast of that situation with the potential tropical storm. There was only one. Okay, stop that. Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you for that.
Not a problem.
Alrighty. So again, we're covering a severe thunderstorm warning in Wisconsin right now. Unfortunately, I can't pronounce these cities' names that well. That's a problem, of course. So, um, yeah. Let's see. Until 12:15 a.m. It's 11:54. Oh, wait. Severe warning for Vineless. I think it's Vineless or Villas. I don't know. And then Oneida. I don't know how to pronounce that. Counties until 12:15. 60 mile per wind gusts and half dollar size hail possible with this. So something we'll watch. Um, Make sure you're staying indoors if you're in this storm, though. Let's see. Severe watch until 4 a.m. My goodness. And also a flood watch and a giant heat advisory. And a flash flood warning outside of Chicago and a severe warning. So a new severe warning has popped up for Kendall, Will, Gurney, and Kane counties for hail up to quarter size until 12:45 a.m. At 11:51, a severe storm was located along the line from Big Rock to Elwood, and we're moving southeast at 20 to 30 miles per hour. So Aurora, Naperville, Bolingbrook, Plainfield, Oswego, Lockport, Frankfort, Yorkville, Plano, Sandwich, Williamson, Coil City, Crestdale, Montgomery, Shorewood, Sugar Grove, Boulder Hill, and Manhattan are in this new severe warning in Illinois. For your protection, move to a tier room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. It's not yet popped up on here yet, but let me go to weather.gov and see if we have it. Um, okay, there it is. So again, just outside of Chicago right now. All right, so there's a Mesosko discussion update. Let's see. An increasing wind damage risk by 2 to 4 a.m.
So let's talk about this Metroscape discussion for a second, okay? Um, that cell in the Metroscape discussion looks very impressive, okay? So you could really see out of that storm when it moves down. Possible straight line wins. Okay, I'm not overhyping on this, but it's really possible right now. Straight line wins, hail, damaging wins. That's what I'm seeing out of it. I'm really not too fond of about any tornadoes, but you know it's 2024. Tornadoes is always possible, or even a land spout is possible too. But just be safe.
And here's the hourly outlook. Yeah. Not working. Oh well. Hmm. Severe warning and a flash flood warning. There we go. Why is it orange?
It's not orange; it's red.
Okay. On this live stream on my other monitor, it says it's orange.
Well, for me, it's red.
That's what I thought. Huh, that's weird. Alright, it is 12 a.m.
And it's 1 a.m. on the East Coast.
Yeah,
Just saying.
1 a.m. Um, so what I might do is we may end it. Again, most of this is more of a damaging wind threat. I could leave the radar on, but I don't know if I want to do that. I haven't really
You,
tested this.
dude, I
This
would say, I
works.
would, I would say, test it tonight.
Test it.
See, just test it and see how well it does.
Okay.
Just be well. If you're really doing this on Facebook, it will go for about 4 hours. But if you're doing on YouTube, you should be able to do that for the rest of the night. Because what I've
Okay.
been watching some other streams, they do it for the whole night, and it's working fine for them.
Okay, so I'll probably cut in if like I need to. I'll probably cut in and do an update. All right. Is it possible for it to go into like Minneapolis? If this can develop, this little line right here, if it can develop more to the southwest, or more off to the west, I should say, there's a possibility that you may see some rain, but more than likely you'll see lightning and maybe some thunder in the distance, but probably nothing severe as of right now. Even though you're under a severe watch, I think the worst of the weather will be east of you, but still we'll have to see if it can try to backbuild a little bit more to the west. So we'll see what happens. JT Goat. But yeah, we'll watch that. So more than likely, I'll probably have like a breaking in weather update. So what the plan is, we'll have the radar on a loop throughout the night. If I think it's if it gets more concerning, if I think it gets more concerning, I will hop back on here and do another live update. But the radar will be on a loop. Again, I'll still be here, so I'll keep eyes on the radar. I'll be here for another 2 or 3 hours probably. So of course I'll be looking at it still, but um, again, I'm monitoring it very closely. You guys have any other things you want to add or talk about, or Steve, if you want anything to talk about, or anyone else in the chat want to say something, feel free before we get off the air and have the radar on a loop.
I really don't have anything else to say. Uh, just be weather radio. If you have your weather radio, keep it in handy in case your power goes out. That's all I really have to say.
All right, pretty good. Let's see. Should I have it zoomed in more into the severe thunderstorm watch zone, or should I have it towards Chicago? Or zoom it out like this? So there's 4 different storm areas. Technically 5. Got one in Kansas, one in South Dakota, one in Illinois, one in
Oh,
Minnesota and Wisconsin, and then another one in northeastern Minnesota. There's so much happening.
I don't know. It's up to you. I would say, um, just keep it on that severe thunderstorm watch, or just zoom out and show all the storms.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep it towards Minnesota right now and Wisconsin just in case. All right, and we'll see how my computer runs streaming overnight. Sometimes it goes to sleep by itself, so we'll have to hope it doesn't. All
If
right.
it does, if it does, then really no big deal. To be honest.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty much it. Anything else you want to add before we get off the air all the way? Well, we
Nope.
have the radar going. All right. If you guys have anything you want to say in the chat, feel free to say it now. If not, we will come off the air. I'm going to wait like another minute or two, and then we will come off the air. Let's see. Breaking news. Panthers claim Stanley Cup for the first time win
Yep.
Game 7 to deny Oilers.
Yeah. They did win the Stanley Cup.
Oh. I'm going to be honest. Oh, Stanley Cup is what they were trying to win. What is it, hockey or something?
Yes.
I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what, I have no idea what, oh, it's hockey. Okay. See, I didn't even know what the Stanley was. I mean, I thought Stanley was like a Stanley Cup. I thought it was a Stanley Cup like this. This is what I thought it was.
No.
It's not. It's an actual a Stanley award. It's
That's the Stanley
not
Cup.
it's not my drink. It's this.
Yes.
That's crazy. But I had no idea that was a thing. But it is. It's cool. But the hockey. It's hockey. Okay. And I guess they won it forever or something.
They
Right?
wanted they yes, it's forever. When the new
Short hockey word.
2024 seasons, when the new season starts, then anybody can win it in the playoffs next season.
Okay. Wait. Dave will return if he thinks things get super concerning. Okay. I think that hopefully that makes sense. What I said there. All
It
right.
does.
Okay. I was a little confused what Stanley was and stuff. I'm like, is it Stanley Cup like my cup over here, or is it something else? But something else. See, I'm dumb. I had no idea. See, that's proof that I'm always looking. Well, if I'm looking at a screen, of course, I would have to know something. Well, never mind. Never mind. Okay, you'll have. I guess have a great rest of your night. I waited 2 minutes. No one said anything, so it's all right. You guys have a great night in the chat. If you guys have anything you want to say throughout the night in the chat, I'll be monitoring it for the next 2 or 3 hours. But that's pretty much it. Steve, anything else, or are we good to hop
Nope.
off?
Have a nice night, you all. Just be safe. Like it says, if it gets super concerning, hopefully it won't. Um, David or me, both of us, we might be on. Who knows?
That is true. All right. You guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night. For some people, it's morning. It's morning time for me right now because it's 12:08 at a.m.
It's
morning. So
1:08
it's
in the
morning
morning
now.
for me.
So good morning, Steve, and good morning, everyone else. If it's morning for you, and again, we'll come back if needed. But for the meantime, enjoy the rest of your nights and stay safe. Stay weather aware as
Yep.
well. And again, I'll come back if I have to.